Alright, so the sink is leaking, and part of the problem is they're rusted out and the seals went bad. So we're going to change both out. They're so rusted that I can't even undo the nuts without cutting them out. So that's what we're doing now. Plus, this is disconnected below, so we have to connect all that back. So let's get this cut first. Alright, so that allowed me to open it up. We have to do the same with the other one too, so. Alright, it was so rusted up, I cut it out finally. And yeah, that's. Alright, so now we're going to do the next one. Alright, so we're cutting the other one out right now. Alright, got it. Alright, boom. Yeah, these are worn out seals. Oh, very, very hard. Yeah. Alright, so we got it out. Finally. Alright, so basically cleaning these out, make sure all the old putty's gone. Okay. Let's look underneath. Let's clean that pretty good too. Okay. Alright, so now let's get the plumber's putty put in. Start rolling him up. There's plenty. Just line him up. Alright, just get that lined up. Alright, so we're going to take each one, we're going to drop them on in the putty. Drop them on in the putty. Okay. So pushing down. Like so, push down. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Alright. Alright, just give it a little pull, make sure it's even. Go ahead and get rid of this excess. Comes through. Alright, now that's done. So the next step now is put the seals and the basket on. Let's do that next. Okay, and bring the nut too. nice little view here. All right, bring him up. All right, just hand tighten him for the moment. Okay, and another side. Put the paper on the bottom, seal on top. Okay. Alright, and bring him on up. Okay, make sure it's even. Okay. Evened up. Bring your nut up. Spin it on up. And tighten it first. We'll get our little wrench. I like this little wrench here, this little Milwaukee X wrench is real nice for certain types of nuts. Open him up and start tightening it up. It's a good hex wrench for hex bolts, hex nuts, I mean. Okay, just a little bit more. Just kind of wiggle a little, make sure that it's tight all the way. Okay, perfect. All right, same over here. Give you another angle on that. Little hex wrench, hex nut bolts. Tell you what, I might cut off of the track a little bit on that one. Let's just center that up a little bit more. There. Just wanna. There. Okay. Sometimes it moves. Just wanna. All right. Let's see how we feel. Pretty good. Okay. More. Make sure it's nice and tight. Okay, great. All right, so they're both in. All right, now we can start putting the plumbing back together. Now this is already loose, so we're gonna go fix this first, so that's steady. Then we'll finish up here. Well, let's get all the excess here. All the excess putty. See how that comes right off. We'll just give it a little quick wipe. Get all the excess. That on. Okay, make sure that's clean. Well, having clean surfaces is always good to do in this type of stuff. And a little, all that excess plumbing putty, so it's not going in your drain. Okay. There we go. All right. So it looks like the drain pipe fell out of this no hub, so we're gonna get him together and get him back in where he belongs. So let's slide him back in where he belongs. Oh, the whole thing fell, huh? Oh, that's weird. Oh, no, it fell out. Nice. Okay, so let's get him in there. Halfway. And halfway. Right there. Alright, so we're gonna see if everything lines up still after I put the nut hub back on downstairs. So let's put him right there so we can. Alright, so we got these two in, those two in. Now we're just trying to get this to line up correctly. And let's see here. Why don't we... Alright, boom. We'll put the P-trap back together and the pipes for the two sinks. Okay, whoops. Well, that one didn't want to stay. Let's try that again. Sometimes you tighten that bottom one, that top one comes a little bit loose again. Get that final little touch up right there. Okay, looks good. Everything else is tight. Okay. That one was a little loose. Tight, 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 tight. Everything looks good. Solid, lined up. All right, we're ready to test it. All right, let's give him a test. Holding up nice on that side. Give him a test. This is where the one leak was really bad. And all looks good, holding up. Okay, let's go check our connection downstairs. Okay, looks good, draining right, good to go.